Smooth. So look, bro, we done upgraded a little bit to my frame camera right now, but I decided, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get a little bit more personable with it. I'm gonna get a little bit more personal, right? So what I decided was I'm gonna explain to y'all today how did Dominique become a model. Okay, so when I say Dominique specifically, because respectfully, the way I got into it is not the way that most people get into modeling. So boom, what happens is I'm scrolling on Instagram one day, right? And now I know, well, at the time I didn't know, but now I know how important relationships are and how God ordains a lot of things to happen. Okay, boom. So I'm scrolling through Instagram one day, right? I had graduated high school early, right? But to graduate high school early, I really got to take it all the way back. To graduate high school early, I had to be put in certain classes so that I'm only focusing on major classes that I actually need to graduate. You see what I'm saying? Okay, smooth. So one of those classes was like this, like computer related class, and there was this girl that I was sitting next to, right? So boom, I'm not gonna lie. At the time I only moved there, like to their like side of the seat, whatever, to talk to one of the girls. Not on nothing crazy, but you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind if it got there at the time. At the time, you see what I'm saying? Respectfully. So I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. You get me? So, boom, I move over there, like to the side of the room or whatever, to try to talk to the young lady, and I meet another young lady actually, right? So the girl I moved there to talk to, she barely coming to school, right? And then the girl right next to her, we actually end up getting real close. Like she actually my dog now, you see what I'm saying? Call her for anything, she can call me for anything. She probably don't even know that, but boom. Cause we don't talk for real no more, but it's okay. So boom. I started getting real close with the other girl, right? And you know, obviously I have to graduate. Boom, I stopped going to high school, whatever, right? So I'm on Instagram, like I said, and I'm scrolling through. I say, you know what? I haven't spoke to the young lady in a minute. I'm just scrolling through Instagrams, boom, boom, boom. I see her Instagram pop up, and I see that she posted like a little flyer thing or whatever. I said, me personally, I like to actually read over what you know, I don't just scroll through Instagram for real. So I'm actually reading over what it is. Boom. I read over what it is. It says something about, like, it's almost like a field trip, but it's like her mom is hosting a field trip, but her mom is not a worker of the high school. So I'm like, what is going on here? You see what I'm saying? So they said something about like, reach out if you're interested. You might gotta pay a fee. I said, come on, bro. I'm not trying to pay no fee, but I'm at least read what's going on. Okay, smooth. So I read what's going on. They say something along the lines of like modeling something. Right now, me personally, I didn't think I was a model. Right at the time, I was just like, what I still believe, honestly, is when you put yourself in positions of opportunity, that opportunity can now present itself. You see what I'm saying? When you put yourself in positions of opportunity, that opportunity can now present itself. Boom. Right. So I say, you know what? I know it's a fee, but I might as well still see what happens. You see what I'm saying? I might as well still show up. Worst case scenario, I paid $20. I got to talk to some cool people. Best case scenario, I get this modeling. This happens. This, boom, boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? Boom. So that's my thought process, and that's a lot of my thought process for why even like a lot of people start YouTube. Worst case scenario, you're back to normal. Respectfully, I mean, it could be something bad, but respectfully, come on, you're back to normal, all right? Or best case scenario, boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm saying? All these things, right? So I say, you know what? I'm gonna actually look at the bright side, pay the fee, and at the time, I have a lot of hair, right? You can go back on my Instagram if you want to, but I have a lot of hair, and I just like to do a lot of styles to it. So at that time, it was in like a cornrows or braids or something like that, right? So boom, I reach out to the girl, and I say, yo, I'm actually interested in this, whatever it is, talking about something modeling related. It's like going to the agency or something. That's what the field trip is about. All right. So I said, I'm actually interested. Can you tell me a little bit more? She said, yeah, my mom's hosting it. My mom used to be a model, and like one of her modeling friends started an agency type thing. I said, oh, that's actually nice, right? So her modeling friend started an agency, and now she's allowing my friend's mom to bring a couple kids into that agency just to talk to us, you know what I'm saying, about modeling, right? So boom, we get there. There's the owner of the agency, of course. There's like makeup artists. There's like a photographer there. There's like 5 different rows of people that work all in the same industry that's there, if that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, this person like a content creator type person too. But it's alright. So yes, we get to the agency, right? And like I said, I had cornrows or something like braids. I don't know. But I know I took it out. So now my hair is like real poofy, real like voluptuous looking. Right. So my thought process was, come on, bro, you're going to a modeling agency, you have to look like a model, right? I mean, I think that just makes sense, right? So I put on like these like pants that are like, they're like khakis, but they're like jean khakis, because I don't know why, but I just thought people, I don't know. When you start thinking of model, you don't think of yourself when you're thinking of a model. You think of somebody else. So I'm trying to like low key look like a model, if that makes sense. Got on these khakis, got on like a boxy white shirt that I got from Boohoo or whatever. And yes, I go into the modeling agency. Now, like I said, there's so many different people there that we like get split into groups, you know, where just there's telling us about a whole bunch of different stuff. They're telling us like, hey, this is what I do. I'm a makeup artist, but how I got into it was this. Do you have any questions for me? Of course I got questions for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a very surreal moment in time, you see what I'm saying? For us as high school kids or high school aged kids. Because like I said, I did graduate a little early. Boom. All right. So we learned in as much as we can, you see what I'm saying? I'm being attentive the whole time. I'm being like myself the whole time. Or they even give us food and all that. I said, come on, we need that. But towards the end of the thing, I say, all right, bro, I don't know what's happening, but it seems like the thing's gonna end. Let me just go use the restroom, and then you see what I'm saying. If it ends, it ends. Whatever. Boom. I go use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wash my hands. Come back out. I see the owner of the agency actually. She's like on some come here type. She do the due dentist to me. I say, all right, bet I don't got no problem with that. Boom. I walk up to her. And now she says like, I think they asked me how tall am I? I say I'm 6 foot. One of them talking about some, he's not 6 foot or something like that. One of them talking about something like, one of them, one of them said like, they pretty much it just looked like they wasn't believing me, right? So they go downstairs, they measure me. Okay, boom, he's actually 6 foot. Somebody said, I told you, it's all right, bro. But boom, so they measure me. I'm actually 6 foot, and now they're like, bro, we actually want you. You seem like, you see what I'm saying, somebody that we could work with. You need to apply. Okay, I say, okay, smooth. Now my hopes up. I say, okay, smooth, I'm gonna apply. But so, you know what I'm saying, I get the contact information, whatever. I think I get the contact information. I don't really get too much. I say, like, where do I apply? They give me the website. Come on, bro, we in person. But it's all right. They give me the website. Yes, and then we go home. You get me? I say thank you to my friend, her mom, just for the opportunity in general, right? And then we go home. Boom. Right. So we go home. I say, bet I'm finna apply. Boom, I apply immediately before I'm even home. Not as I'm driving. I'm not a. But like I say, I apply very quickly. I'll say that. You get me? And then yes, some time goes by, nothing happens. So I say, all right, bro, nothing's happened. You're the one that told me I should apply. What's going on? Now you messing with me. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking all these things. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna just reach out to my friend's mom because I have her contact now. All right. So I reached out to my friend's mom. I said, yo, they said I should contact them, but I contacted them. Nothing's going. Nothing's happening. She's like, okay, cool. Let me try to get in contact with them. I say, okay, you the big boss. You the one that made all this happen. Of course, I'll let you. You know what I'm saying? I'll love for you to get in contact with them boys. Boom. So she get in contact with them, and now she like has an email with me and another like one of the guys in the agency. Boom. Now I have his direct email. So it's like on some like, yo, I applied. You have my email now. So I guess now that he can see my email, it's very easy for everything to like start flowing. Okay, so everything start flowing. And bro, the most surreal moment in my life at that time happens. Bro, this man done sent me over a contract. This man done sent me over a contract. I'm a regular guy. I think I'm 18, maybe 19 years old, and he done sent me over a contract. There's different moments in your life where you feel certain ways, right? Me personally, every time, let me not say every time, but me personally, most of the time when something's about to go good, what I do, I try not to get too excited because I don't want it to like, all right, we just back to nothing. So I was excited obviously, but I wasn't like expecting a contract to be sent my way. The contract sent my way, boy, I'm literally like, I don't know, like it's a light that's beating in me like a firefly. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's a very different feeling. Like, I feel like that's the first glimpse of success that I ever got, I believe, honestly. Because it's just something that like, it's something that you believe to be true, but you don't believe it to be true for yourself. You see what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, you can tell how God orchestrated everything for this type of stuff to happen. Because just by me being a model, I'm not gonna lie, like it's a very smooth job, but I don't get a lot of money from being a model. You see what I'm saying? I get like a job here and there. You see what I'm saying? Boom. But just by me being a model though, that ups your like confidence. You start to walk different. Obviously, me personally, I still walk the same. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You start to like, you see yourself as like, bro, I'm Dominique. Like I can actually attain whatever it is that I said I was gonna attain, right? And just having that mindset, that switch, that opens a lot more doors. But like I said in the beginning of the video, the key thing to all of this is putting yourself in a position for an opportunity, right? Because when you put yourself in positions of opportunity, the opportunity might come, right? And it's your job for when that opportunity does come that you look, you know what I'm saying? You look the part and that you can play the part. You see what I'm saying? All right. Now, like I said, this is my story. I know a lot of people expecting like the regular like, go to casting calls, go all this. But like I said, that's my story. That's how I know that God has been with me this whole time. I told God, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna use like whatever platform I'm at to spread his message anyway. So honestly, come on, bro. You can't tell me that all this stuff is just coincidence. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things in my life specifically. Nobody can tell me God's not real. And yes, yeah. Peace and love to y'all boys. Peace and love to y'all girls. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Keep your hopes up. Keep your dreams. Don't lower your dreams for anybody, cause trust, get me. I've tried that, and it don't hurt nobody but yourself. So if you keep your dreams high, you keep aiming, you know what I'm saying, to push for your dreams, whatever, push for your goals, you're only doing yourself a good. I mean, you're doing really yourself and everybody around you a benefit, because now the person that thinks it's unattainable, they see you doing it. You see what I'm saying? And it's up to them if they want to try to, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, that's the whole vid. I love the camera. I appreciate y'all boys letting me use this. And yes, y'all have an amazing day. Peace and love. Amen.